just taking it. Hey, Bob, good to see you, man. I've got a video going on here. You can see it when I post it in a little bit.
You know who I am?
Bob, good to see you, man.
I don't know if you recognize me right now, but I saw your car. I figured it was you.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you see here? When the hell's the water spouting out of? Where is it? Are they just building it?
Well, it's where that cat is right.
Cat's right there? Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, there's another ship coming in right now, and he's about ready to add some pipe to it, I reckon, and then they're going to work their way down.
Yeah, I saw them. Well, I saw them down there the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And I was over at the pavilion. I thought they were way down there, but I overshot it, and so I just came back.
It's a very different routine than I've seen before.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of the pieces of it are the same. It's just that they're making it a lot bigger.
What do you mean by a lot bigger?
Well, they're working their way back and forth. It's not like they're just putting a little ribbon all the way down the beach. They're building it out a lot.
Well, the one guy that was doing security the other day wouldn't let us, because we were picking shells with this friend of mine.
Right.
So I need to go down to where?
Down by the 6th Street entrance is where you can get on and pick shells down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, the fence is right there.
So 6th Street, is there public parking?
Absolutely.
You're wearing your motorcycle helmet because it just keeps you
a lot drier, a lot warmer. Yeah, it's been really wet.
Man,
I'm creating a Veme is what it is. It's an upside down video to show the ridiculous false reality of a spinning, wobbling globe. There's no way that this could happen if it were upside down anywhere in the world. It's not. We've got up and down, and water seeks its level and covers the face of the earth.
So, okay, so I think I'm remembering now. So you're a flat earther.
Yeah, I'm a biblical creationist that believes that God created a stationary earth, and it's mostly flat. We've got mountains over 5 miles tall, Mount Everest, but you know, there could be taller mountains. They don't tell us everything, right?
Well,
and they're lying. They're lying. I ain't buying.
They lie about a lot of damn things.
Oh yeah.
But you know, somehow, as unbelievable as it is, I mean, I subscribe to the globe concept, you know.
Well, you know what? You might want to research it a little bit more. I've got plenty of content on my profile to have you consider. The YouTube channel Truth has a lot of content there. Not only what I've captured and shared, what other talented documentary and movie producers have also shared as well.
Yeah, the other day we saw it spouting out. Right?
See how flat that water is?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it does, man. That's the physics and properties of water.
Well, yeah.
It's flat and it seeks level. It doesn't stick to a spinning ball. They say we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour with earth movers and ships floating upside down. Doesn't happen, man.
See,
so I'm doing a changeover right now. See how I'm zoomed in? That's all upside down, filmed in upside down.
No, so yeah, but then what? I mean, surely you're not doing all this just to make it upside down, you know?
Yeah, I'm wanting to show people how absurd it is to believe that a ship floats upside down.
Gravity, right?
Yeah, gravity's a lie. Gravity, as it's explained, is a part of the deception. It's the big G in the Masonic, Freemason, sun worshiping, fallen angel, demon possessed, whatever people. It's not real, man. It's not reality. It's a false reality perpetuated by the fallen angel Lucifer himself and his unknowing participants. A lot of people don't know that they're deceiving. I was part of it. I didn't know I was perpetuating a lie until I found out it was a lie. Now I know. So I'm telling on them.
So you still out on Highway 9?
Yeah, over at the lakes there.
Yeah, I remember I saw you
I do. Well, when you work with Kinetico, are you with them anymore?
No, I just stayed a very short while. With Kinetico?
Kinetico, yeah.
Yeah, it's just too expensive and it's just too much of a grind to hustle. I mean, it's a good system and all that. It's a really good system. It's too damn
expensive, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's expensive.
So watch me zoom in on the ship out there.
Yeah, I'd love to see that because that's the other thing I was saying. I'd love to have a freaking magnifying glass. Now that ship is turned or something. Either that or it's gotten a lot darker.
It's turning. It's going away from us.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's another ship coming in. He's going to connect to that pipeline and dump another 1,500 dump truck loads full of sand equivalent about.
Somebody tell you that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who'd you talk to? One of the guys?
The program director. Yeah. The biggest project he built was an 86 square mile island in Dubai.
What?
This operation is hundreds of millions of dollars, but this type of service is provided all around the world to the billions of dollars. Billions. They build islands, and then they put condos and hotels on them. It's on my YouTube channel. You can see it.
Okay. Wow, Dubai, 86 square miles. You said?
Yeah, it's
a mile.
Square miles. That's a lot of sand, man.
He's coming close. So, damn it. What if I could sneak just on down here a little bit?
They'll kick you right out. You gotta drive down the beach, Bob, or go down the road.
I will.
Are you walking or driving?
No, I'm driving.
Yeah, if you go down to 6th Street, there's a nice public parking with bathrooms and.
Oh, okay, 6th Street.
Yeah, so, right next.
This is going to be on. Is it Truth? Is that just the title of it?
Truth is the name of the channel.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to give you my my card. Oh, look at the beam of light shooting out of them. I gotta get that.
It's coming closer.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You can stick that where the sun shines, Bob. How about that? And there's one of my cards.
I'm at Sam's Club now selling butter.
Oh!
As a matter of fact, I'd like to give you. I'm going to put some on your windshield.
Good.
I'm going to put a what do you call it? A tub of garlic butter on your windshield.
Nice. Thanks, Bob.
So is your wife behaving these days?
Well, she's in Wisconsin visiting our sons.
Oh, okay. How old are your sons?
They're between 22 and 28.
How many of them?
3.
So what the hell are they doing way up there?
Freezing their ass off.
But why didn't they come down with you guys?
Well, they did, and they moved back.
Really?
Yeah.
Like all 3 together or something?
At different times, but yeah, it's...
They didn't like it that well down here, huh?
No.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I'm not moving back, though. Joni says she is. I want to stay here.
What field are your sons in?
Medical and public relations, public service.
Like what kind of medical?
Well, medical as in nurse, registered nurse.
Right.
And then Goodwill Industries, a job trainer.
Right.
And then our youngest works as a representative at the Quick Trip. He's manager material for that place.
So they're building up on both sides there, right? I don't know what they're doing now.
Well, what they're doing is they're creating a basin that the sand will fall out of.
Right. Well,
so the water, they put out about 1,500 dump truck loads full in a 45 minutes.
What?
40% of that is sand, and then there's 60% more water that just goes back out to the ocean.
Right.
They use the water as a vehicle to carry the sand.
Sure. That thing's gotten close, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
And these guys, what the hell they do? They work all night or what?
They work 24/7. They took a little time off for the big gale that came through.
Okay.
The high winds, but now they're out. Look at how pretty that looks.
Wow. Yeah, so you're picturing them, but that darn ship or the barge. Let's go back on it and see. I wish the hell I had a, what do you call it, magnifying glass.
Well, this will zoom in 125 times. It's the most powerful zoom camera in the world. The Nikon P1000.
Wow.
If we landed on the moon, I could see a rover up there. We didn't go to the moon.
Huh.
They're lying.
See, that's another, yeah, I've seen that postulated too.
So on my channel, I've got some videos that document the fake moon landing. It wasn't real, it was made up. If you hashtag NASA lies, you'll find it.
Studios, they've done it.
Yeah, like probably Stanley Kubrick. He had some interesting movies. Well, good to see you, Bob. Thanks.
Good to see you, Bubba.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
Call anytime. Thanks, Bob. So that was my friend Bob. I've known him for years. He stopped on out, and I just gave him a little bit of information on what they're doing out here. So the clues are all around us. Flattened level is a big deal. We couldn't even play a game of billiards if the Earth was moving. When the clues are all around. You take a shower, use any water, wash your car, it seeks level. That's what this is all about. I'm showing the impossibility of the globe. That's because the official narrative is not only that the supposed globe is rotating over 1,000 miles an hour, it's hurling through space over 500,000 miles an hour. There's multiple movements that have never been proven nor felt. If you felt the movement, you may have felt an earthquake. I can feel the tremors, a little seismic activity on the surface when I'm near the bulldozers. But the biblical creation is a non-moving earth. And these are earth movers. They're a diesel electric D7 Caterpillar. Very powerful. It's like a locomotive with a blade on the front and tracks to go on sand. I mean, they're awesome. And this is the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area, North Myrtle Beach in particular. And this matters because the truth matters, right? People are basing their eternal perspective on what they believe to be true. Is what you believe true, or is it a lie? If you believe we live on a globe, I know you're deceived about that. We're not a godless cosmic Big Bang. They're getting ready to add these pipes on it and reconnect another ship. So since the articulated loader took the diverter off, the bulldozer just pushed the pipe back a little bit to make sure it's sealed up really good. And then they worked together as a team to install those other sections with absolute precision. Ooh, that pipe is busted. I can see where it's cracked right there. See that? So with the lighting, you'll be able to see that crack in the pipe.